how's it going? Coming back with another video. You guys really seem to like my 5 items that I sell on Amazon, Amazon FBA. So I wanted to bring another video back to you guys of just 5 more items that I picked up and I'm going to be sending into Amazon here shortly. I didn't upload last day or two, Thursday, and today was Black Friday, those kind of deals. So I was busy, okay, very busy. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, I can share a little bit. I know the RA topic is pretty touchy, so I mean, maybe I can give you some tips or tricks or something like that, but I don't know if I can give you bolos and those kind of things, or I don't know if I'll wake up the next day. So, but yeah, this video is going to be kind of short, just something very simple for you guys, so you guys can go out and get these kind of items. Again, quite a few of them are just overlooked, all the time overlooked. I pick them up all the time, and cheap, actually really cheap most of the time. So they're just very easy items to find. Okay, so item number 1, I found this item at a Goodwill recently. Random, very random. I don't know why it was there. It's just the one item. And that was Off Deep Woods Towelettes. I don't know if you guys can see that very good. But yeah, it's like a 20 pack of Deep Woods Off. It's insect repellent. Yeah, I picked this up for a couple dollars. Pretty cheap. And like I said, you might not find this specific item often or something like that at your Goodwills and stuff, but definitely look at this stuff. Like, things that you think aren't anything is possibly something, and you gotta also think that tons of other people are looking at that like, who the heck's buying Deep Woods Off towels? I don't know. Someone's buying it. Okay. So yeah, I scanned it in, and it's coming up right now, FBA, about $18 for this 20 pack, and I think after fees is about $12. I normally like to try to show you guys a picture of or a screenshot of the actual item, but yeah, it's just a couple dollars at my Goodwill. So things like this, just take the time, scan them. You'll get lucky once in a while, and sometimes you won't. So yeah, this is like three bucks, I think it was, and sells for 18, and I will get about 12. So brand new sealed, label on it, in the box it goes. Item number 2 that I'm going to show you guys. You guys should be looking for this stuff all the time. Like when you're out and about, it's kind of a no-brainer, but I think people just associate it with being old and they don't look at them. Okay, so this is just kind of a general item, but it's one of those things that it's small. A lot of people don't see it, or they think it's old and they don't pick it up, but it definitely do. And you should always look at any game that has Mario. Okay, if it has Mario anywhere on it, look it up. So this is Super Mario World. What is it? Super Mario Advance 2. This game is for the Game Boy Advance. Surprisingly, these little games still hold value. Everyone's moving on to these to these newer consoles, 3DS, all that stuff. But for they just hold value, especially when it has that Mario name in it. It's just a good item, and really easy for somebody to miss, especially if you're at your Goodwill savers and they have the basket full of card games and who knows, there's tons of stuff. I've found a couple games like this in those sections. I had found a Pokemon Red. I actually found a Game Boy SP in that same section. So just take the time to look. But yeah, this is just a good little item that will sell quickly. I've sold probably like 100 of these things. They're really good at garage sales. I find this stuff cheap at garage sales all the time. Like I said, kids had it, or teens had it, and now they have their tablets. They have their phones. Like, they don't play this anymore, but people love it. It sells quick. This particular game it sells for $18. Yes, it still sells for $18. After fees, you get about $12. So super easy item in a bag or a bubbler with a label. And I would hope you guys are looking for these, but I can see a lot of people overlooking just this small item, and I see them at garage sales, like I said, for $1, 50 cents, $1 all the time. So definitely be a look at that. Look out for the Mario name. So 18 after fees, $12, Amazon FBA, just like this, just the cartridge. So really good item. Find it all the time. Make sure you look for it. We're gonna stay in the video game theme here. Everyone should be looking for video games, but there's things that I think, like I said, people just overlook and just don't associate having much value. I see these items at the thrift stores all the time. They have actually gone up quite a bit, so normally I don't buy them anymore because they're asking too much money for them to make any profit on it. But that item is PS2 Controller. It's just a regular DualShock Sony PS2 controller. When I find them for cheap, like this one I found for $1. You guys can see that. Found it for $1. They're good. They're just good little money makers. Easy to test. Just plug them in, give them round of buttons, and normally you'll hear something, and that is a tell sign that it's not going to be good. But yeah, if you can find these for $1, even a couple dollars, like they're worth picking up. Especially this time of year, they sell pretty good. There's nothing worse than having a PS2 with only one controller and your friend wants to play a throwback game and you guys can't play Twisted Metal Black or one of those kind of games. So they do fairly well. The DualShock, you got to make sure it's the DualShock Sony PS2 one. Their original that came with the consoles. They sell for $15, and then after fees you get right about 10, a little under 10. Then you obviously got your shipping costs and stuff to the warehouse. But yeah, just a really easy item. Like I said, I found this one for $1. Sometimes I'll save them when I have a console, so I can make the price go up on the console. But if I don't have any consoles and I just don't want it sitting around the house, I'll send it in as is, and like I said, $1 or $2, you'll get about $10 back. So, and they sell pretty quick. So, again, video games. Hopefully, we're all looking for them. But yeah, this is one thing I think a lot of people just don't deal with or overlook, or because I see them a lot. So, definitely a good little item. Right, on to our next item. This is our fourth item. I know I don't always hold up my numbers, but this is the fourth item. And it's kind of a little weird item. You wouldn't think, especially nowadays with phones and tablets and everything else, that people are buying these, but they do. They're not quick sellers, but they do sell. And it is these little flip video cameras. Okay, they have the little USB that comes out, and you plug it right into your computer. See that little flip video cameras. I just got this one, so it needs to be cleaned. But these items are just, I don't know why people buy them. I really don't. I don't like the quality. They're awful. They're old. Your phone is so much better than this. And people buy these for ridiculous reasons. There are better, newer, more new versions of this one that actually are better quality. But this one's like, I think the first generation one, like probably, I don't remember if it's a gig of memory. It's just bad. Like maybe 10 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes of actual video time. They're just really low quality, but people buy them and they just love them. I think either maybe they get them for younger kids that are just wanting something like this, and they don't have a phone yet. They don't want to trust them with a phone, or something that's really easy to just disposable in some ways. If you're at a skate park and you drop it and destroy it, it's not that much money. But yeah, this uh, really old little first generation flip video camera. This one sells for $24 still. I don't, like I said, I do not know why, but I've sold a couple of them before. So $24, and after fees, you get about $19, so about $20 for this stupid little camera. Um, Again, this is another good little garage sale item. I've picked these up a couple times at garage sales because, like I said, parents either buy them for kids that they don't have phones yet or anything, and they just grow out of them, or they realize that it's not the quality they wanted, or whatever the reason is. But I'll find them at garage sales for a couple dollars. I did find a better version. It was like the black one. For like $10-15 once, and I sold that for a decent amount. But yeah, they come in a bunch of different colors. They come in like, I think just white and black, but there's different variations of gigs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this crappy little camera sells for 24. Will get you about 19. It's not super fast. It doesn't sell like super fast, but it does sell. Why, again, I don't know. But yeah, so this little flip video camera, just something definitely look out for. And I'll be selling it on Amazon FBA, so flip video. Last item number 5, okay? This item, like I said before, the technology's so old, but people buy this stuff. And this stuff is so cheap. I can't even tell you how cheap these are. You will find them everywhere. The hard part is finding them sealed. That's where the actual more value is, when they're sealed. Because like I said, they're so old. There are some ones you can use that still have a little bit of value, which this one does. And that item number 5 is VHSs. Yes, tapes. Guys, tape movies. What? Yes, tape movies. Like this one in particular, especially, the price is a little up there more because of Christmas, or not Christmas, because Halloween just got over with, but who doesn't like Hocus Pocus? I don't know. But this VHS tape sells for $12. Okay, $12, and you're gonna get about $7. And I bought this for 20 cents at my Goodwill. Okay, 20 cents, and I'm turning it into $7. And this particular one, because it is Hocus Pocus, has thousands of reviews, almost 5-star reviews, and it sells, guys. It sells, especially around obviously Halloween. It sells super quick. But this is not just limited to just this Hocus Pocus. I have sold recently, in the last month, Disney ones. Those ones are really good most times, especially if they're the big names. I think I sold a 101 Dalmatian recently. I sold an Aladdin one, 2 Aladdin ones. It's Aladdin 2. It's not even the main one. And I picked those both up for 20 cents, and I think I got $6 after fees for them, and they both sold it was probably about a week. I did sell, I think it was, I want to say Sleeping Beauty recently for $22. I'm not sure if it was Sleeping Beauty or one of the other princesses or whatever, but yeah, that was like I said, I found it for 20 cents, and that one sold for $22. So yes, VHSs, I'm telling you to scan them. They sell. They really do sell. I learned this probably about half a year ago, and ever since I'm always looking at them. There's some you're gonna run into a lot that just are terrible. There's this weird kind of off-brand of Shirley Temple ones that I see all the time that just aren't worth anything. But yeah, if you can find Hocus Pocus, 101 Dalmatians, any of the Disney ones. I've sold some Veggie Tales ones. I think I sold the Wiggles ones before. So just look at them, and it might seem minuscule, profit-wise. You might go, $7. I'm gonna waste my, but you're buying it for 20 cents, and it literally just takes you 5 minutes to just scan them. For the most part, I just scan the rolls for the sealed ones, and it takes literally a couple minutes. Obviously I've been doing it for a while, so ones being used, I'll be able to pick out two that are still worth a little bit. But I think even used, this one is like you'll get $3 for. So even a used one of these, if you 20 cents turn it into three, it's still good money, and easy to ship out. So, but yeah, that's just one of those items, one of those things that I think people they just don't realize, don't take the time to do, even though it's super quick to do. So yeah, VHS tapes. So yeah, guys, that was just 5 items, 5 more items that I'm going to be shipping off to Amazon FBA. Just items I think you can find everywhere. Things maybe just not even if you can find the specific item, but they get you thinking about things you should be looking at. Like I said, the VHS tapes, you should be looking at them. Any video game, any of them, you should be looking at, especially if there's Mario in the name. Those flip cameras, definitely look at those. Like I said, they're terrible cameras to me, in my opinion, but they still sell. And like even when it comes to the off insect repellent towels, just things that maybe people can't find everywhere, or seasonal to certain places and things. Just take the time and scan it and look at it, and who knows, you might find a winner, and that 2 seconds of time, you're making money. So yeah, guys, that was five items I'm gonna send to FBA. So if you found something of value, or you just liked something in this video, I'd really appreciate you guys giving me some likes. I really, really want you guys to give me some comments. I have quite a few people viewing the videos, and I just need some of you guys to comment. Even if it's blah or bubble gum, anything, just to kind of get that feed started, to get people engaged. I really want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your take backs. Maybe you learned something. I would love to hear that. Maybe you want to share something. Anything you guys will put in the comments, I want to see it. Even if it's bubble gum grandma butt, okay? Put something in there. Let's get some conversation started. Things you like, things you didn't like, especially things you guys want to see. I want to give you guys content that you have questions about, or you guys didn't quite understand, or things that I can help you with, or just things you want to see. Like I said, I feel like you guys really liked the last video of 5 items I showed you, so you can apply that instantly to when you're thrifting, garage selling, and those type of things. So if you guys really like this still, please just write in the comment like, yes, I like your 5 item videos. They help me when I'm out and hunting, and I can apply that knowledge instantly. If there's something you guys want me to go in depth in, let me know. But yes, please definitely like the video. That's going to help me, give me some confidence to keep bringing you guys video. Comment bubblegum grandma butt, I don't care, just get the conversation started. Let's get some dialogue, and we'll go from there. And please, 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 guys, subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing out more videos like this, things that you can use instantly. And if we get that dialogue going, and a majority people are sharing ideas that they need help on, or they have information on, like, I will help you guys with those items. So please subscribe so you guys can comment, you guys can follow, and we can help each other all around. Okay, so yeah, so the next one's gonna be coming up soon. Like I said, maybe the video will change if I get some comments, and we'll go from there. So if anything else, guys, leave me a message. Leave me some hate if you want to leave some hate. Leave me some love if you guys want to leave me some love. And I'll see you on the next one. Cash Money out.